What do I want to add? Actually, I should be able to get running the show in here now, too, right? Well, he's running the show, and it is under, yeah, Gooseworks' own thing. I'm actually go follow Gooseworks. There's a lot of things I got to add to this at some point from this now that I actually watched this damn show. Where's the likes plus? Where is it? There it is. I'll add more songs later on. Get it on with it. PS5. There we go. Oh, I can't target that one, damn. So there's a reason I'm waiting and staggering. Give it a second. Okay, here we go. Alright. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about while I'm sitting here doing this, and that is, for some reason, this morning, or yesterday afternoon, technically, when I woke up, the PS5 was being weird with recordings. When I went into the thing to check the recordings themselves, so that I could, upload them, it wasn't actually loading any of it. When I went into the media gallery itself, they had like the app icons on them, and I think they still do, and just wouldn't let me like watch them at all. It was weird. The icons still show, but at least it let me watch it. But every time I saved one, I had to go back to the media gallery so that I could upload it. If you can't access the video itself while in the like sub menu by pressing the button you would do to save the thing as well, you can access the last 15 things that have been added to your media gallery. If you press it, it won't let you press any of the buttons below it unless that video up there is loaded. I don't know why they made it that way, but they did. Another thing. I recently started watching the Mason Digital Circus. I started watching it about a week and a half ago, maybe-ish. I don't remember exactly when I started watching it. But one thing I will notice, or I will note, is that... recently, by recently I mean like a few hours ago, they released the trailer for episode 9 that also revealed stuff about the new, and that this is what I'm really going to talk about right now, which is the theatrical release. The whole thing, and the whole thing about how it's being released, it's being released 2 weeks before the episode actually drops. 2 weeks is not that long to avoid spoilers for. I don't get what people's problem is. Is that weird? I don't see 2 weeks as being that long to avoid spoilers for. Because, like, before Star Rail came out, I avoided spoilers for 6 months. The only things I learned. Okay, yeah. Can this thing get? Can I get heals? This is the problem with stuff that are actually happening. Oh, it already used all of them anyways. Really? But yeah, 2 weeks. They're complaining about 2 weeks. I will just say that people, just for some reason, can you heal faster? Yeah, like, if people think 2 weeks is going to be hard, they've clearly never uh, had a game release in a thing they're, like, actually super invested in, and then have that game only release on one thing and only release on the thing they can play on much later. I waited 6 months for this game to come out on PlayStation. To me, the anniversary of Star Rail is not in April, like it will be in, like, what, 15 days? Yeah, it's the 10th. So yeah, 17 days. I can't remember. It should be the 27th. But no, my anniversary for Honkai Star Rail is October 21st, I think. But yeah, it's in October for me because that's when the game actually came out on PlayStation. To me, waiting 2 weeks is going to be no problem. It's not that hard to avoid spoilers on pretty much anything. Like, the only way I could think it couldn't be is if their entire feed is always that one thing, which, if it is, you need help. If your entire feed is one specific thing, you need to be getting into more stuff. That would drive me insane. One thing in my entire feed, bro. At most, after the thing comes out, you're gonna have to wait like maybe a few days of being super hyper vigilant. After that, it won't be that hard. I've done multiple other times where I've like waited months for something to happen so that I can actually do stuff. Like, it's really not that hard of a thing to do. Oh yes. Oh, I should be farming for this now. The other thing I want to talk about is this chicken pesto I have right here. I want to taste it right now. It's Stouffer's chicken pesto. I've never had chicken pesto before, but I want to taste it. Okay. I was expecting an actively stronger taste, I'll be real. But I mean, it's not really cheese, is it? So, it's pretty good, actually. Not the best thing texture-wise, but the frozen food, what do I expect? Okay.